Alright, you start your pedal and spin so you can wrap it without losing your form. Stop, push it up. Okay, you're going to go up with the plying thread about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 wraps on the bottom. You can twist it with your hand, make sure it's fastened, and then come back down. So you've got this little crisscrossy braid at the bottom. That's going to make it stay in place. See, if you start it, you're going to lose it. So you can twist it with your hand and then roll it down. And as you see here, when I've fastened the bottom, this whole puff puffed up more and made a bigger beehive. Hi and welcome. I am Jo from Jo's Paradise of Colour. I am a textile fibre artist. I like to share a lot of tutorials with people and teach us how to spin your own hand spun yarns, weave and dye your own yarns and fibre. I also share preparation videos for fibre tops, making bats and rollags, and also I am a freestyle spinner, so I can spin pretty much every technique that is out there. So if you're interested in learning how to spin traditional all the way to art yarn, then please subscribe to the channel and go and check out all my other videos. I have over probably 270 available for you, and yeah, let's get into it. I will put the video of how to spin the single slub at the end of this video for you. I've set it to the S twist, and I've got it set on just over halfway, and I've set it up to the pedal. So you want it to go anti-clockwise to ply with. And then you adjust it by feel. If you don't think it's plying fast enough and you feel like it's going to pull out of your fingers or unravel, you need to turn it up a little. You can change the texture of your plying by the angle that you hold your hand. This one. So you can have it tighter. Tighter texture. You can have it looser. with bigger bubbles. You can have it more super coil tight. You can squish it up and make super coil. There's many different ways to ply something to get a different effect. I'm going with the loose effect for this one. I just want to see more of the colour pop through in the single. When you change the angle, you'll make it more blended or different effects with the colour. But that's up to you as a spinner, as the maker, the creator, and what texture you're looking for and what type of yarn, project you are planning. I'm working on people will be able to use this for knitting. Oh, it broke! It broke! Ah, bloody hell. How do you fix a snap? 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 It's a pain in the ass. That's what. Can be done, but it's a real pain. Rub it between your hands and heat it up and felt it. Felt that entire bubble. Like so. And then grab the plying thread. You want to try and get that plying thread off there. Where is my scissors? Okay, remove all the old stuff. tie it back onto itself. And then continue. That's a bit felted now. And some of that is unraveled. So you just got to be careful not to hold it too long. It's going to snap again. I'm going to do super coil. Normally I do it on the other side, having my core. So for uneven coil for a single ply slub, do it loosely and then move it up with your fingers. This is more enjoyable than the other ones, in my opinion. It actually feels like you're doing art yarn. The others are art yarn too. It's a different type. This would be used in macarons and weaving. The others that I just did will be used in knitting. You probably wouldn't get that much. I probably won't get that much out of this one once it's all done. Won't get that many meters. Oh. Alright, we're coming up to the end, and this is this is my method to sealing the super coil so it doesn't come apart. So I wrap the bottom, and then go down to about there. I wrap the bottom, I go back up, I wrap it, and I go back down, and then I tie a knot at the end. Once this is all steamed, that end section can be cut off. And then you can unravel it a little bit. Let go. And you have super cool that stays together. At the end it is a little bit looser than the rest of it, but when you go to steam it, it will puff all this out and you won't see as much of the core plied thread at the end of the yarn setting. So that's cool. I'm going to skein them up. I should get 2 minis out of this. It turned out really cool. It's like splashes of paint colour, isn't it? I really like that one. If anyone loves any of my makes that I do for YouTube, they are always added to my Etsy shop. So if you want to purchase anything to help the channel grow, you can wander over there and help out by purchasing some pretties for yourself. But that one turned out really cool. I love the splashes of colour. Texture. So this is perfect for any weaving, as I've plied it with a cotton. But how cool is that? That would even look really cool for dreads and also doll hair and yes. That's really cool. Well, that was the first game. And the second one, that one turned out pretty cool too. So that's 3 styles that you can make using a single ply slub to ply with. So the first one, I did a double ply Beehive. This one is a double ply slub, and the other is a super coil, all using the same single ply slub. So there's the double ply Beehive, the double ply slub that I just gained up, and my favorite is the super coil. With fat chunky beehives. So if you like any of these, I will be putting all of my makes within the month that I make for YouTube up onto my Etsy shop by the end of the month, if that makes sense. So keep an eye out. I will put the link below in my description to my Etsy shop. Most of my minis are roughly $10 up to $25, depending on the amount of work and the materials used. So thank you so very, very much for watching, and bye for now.